Lakers leading by 6. Doncic looking it over. Pass to James. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And stolen by Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A different look here for Detroit. Caris LeVert comes in for Ausar Thompson. And Ivey subbed in for Robinson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reed. Cunningham finds Stewart. Misses from close range. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Kleber. Off target from three-point range. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Cunningham. The Lakers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with the team that shouldn't be on your level.
Cunningham's shot is off. And Los Angeles guys shooting around 46% at this point. And here's Doncic from the arc. Now LeVert. Scoreless thus far. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Caris LeVert is out there with Holland. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Jenkins in at the point. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's Hayes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Smart misses. Pistons trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Ivey with the bucket.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivey plays with no fear in there.
And here's Reeves outside. Misses that one. He's made one. And missed 2 this game so far. LeVert in the corner. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Duncan Robinson comes in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Vincent subbed in for Jake LaRavia.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their star.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much. That you've now got to defend him. Honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
The Lakers leading, and an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Reeves against Robinson. You're smart. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Now Thompson. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Thompson passes to LeVert. Out to Thompson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And with the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard showing us this month's top passers. 3rd is Luka Doncic. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart, and Tobias Harris subbed in for LeVert. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's James, following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Misses from short range. Thompson dishes to Cunningham. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Thursday, they'll face off against Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistake. Watch out. LeBron's on the move, and he's not going to be denied.
Here's Cunningham, and the layup falls. Cunningham's got 15 points. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
A moment here to see the numbers for Thompson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Cunningham for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
LeBron James on the way. Over Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turing's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Harris.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Here's Smart. Some solid defense from Robinson. Pistons trail by 3. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Pistons have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's LeBron. It's deflected. For 3, Harris. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. You know, that's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. And turning now to the game we've been watching, Luka Doncic has been lighting it up. That'll do it for our show today.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LeBron at the 3 spot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Cunningham. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
I mean, this is what Duncan Robinson does.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Duran, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim.
Oh, look at that dunk!
That's just unbelievable.
Timeout.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
And so the timeout here by J.D. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season. Currently in second.
Well, for the Lakers,
It's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
and the former #1 overall pick in 21, last season his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
LeBron outside. It counts, and the foul. It's on Ausar Thompson.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Yeah, the way that Cunningham knifes his way inside off the dribble, it's hard not to foul him on the move.
That one drops. He ties it up. And, Stan, when you think of the most athletic teams in the NBA, the Pistons have to be right up there.
Yeah, a handful of supreme athletes. And most importantly, Kevin, they use that athleticism to attack and disrupt. That's what makes the difference.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tries the spin move. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic.
And a nice contest there by Cunningham, using his size and reach to great effect.
Robinson, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Robinson's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit. Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. The putback. Harris passes to Robinson. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Jenkins is checked in for Detroit. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. James outside. In the air and down hard! Woo!
Oh, stop.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
And Thompson kicks to Robinson. Pass to Jenkins. Clock at 6. That one falls. Jenkins got his first 2 points of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here is Doncic. He's got 9. Got a hand on it.
This is the type of defender Duren is capable of being. Terrific activity and positioning, coming up with the rejection.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Pistons making a change here. LeVert's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Jake LaRavia is checked in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And Jalen Duren picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. .146 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Reeves. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's stolen by Jenkins. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's LeVert. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pistons?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Cunningham, he's checked in for Jenkins. And then for the Lakers, James checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Jalen Duren, third.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham looking it over. Thompson outside. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes here for the Lakers. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. James kicks to Hachimura. He's looking for James and finds him. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they continue to control the glass.
He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5.
At the line for your Pistons.
Free throw no good for Cunningham.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. And he lays it straight in. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivey. Caris LeVert is out there with Holland. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now. That one goes in.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Second personal foul.
James on the drive. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hachimura's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. It's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. No one near him. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Hachimura. Inside, here's Ayton, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Going inside, Ivey makes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Lakers trail by 4. Kicks it out to LeBron. Cunningham for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Cunningham's got 15 points here in the second half. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good to see Stewart playing with aggression. This is how he attracts contact.
That one is off.
And not doing very well at the line in this half. Percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Ivy. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Tobias Harris is checked in for the Pistons.
Number 12.
Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
Solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
It's LeBron with the drive. Ayton, the pass to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic outside and stolen by Thompson. Robinson, count it. Nice touch.
I thought they played better defense in the first half. Since the break, they've been missing something.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And stolen by Ayton. It's James. Reeves fires. The long shot, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. James with it. Duren picks him up, and down it goes.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Harris. Doncic with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. Robinson, and he pounds it home. I had a feeling he wasn't going to lay that one in. No, sir.
Absolutely locks down on the defensive end. Thompson creating offense now with that defense.
In the first of 2, no good. Break. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Oh, good. On the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's off. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Cunningham. Nice use of the glass in the finish.
Well, yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Now Hachimura buries the deep ball.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
Outside, Duren. Good. Lays it right in there.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Reeves fires. It's James. Doncic. Missed on the 3.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Now Thompson. And stolen by LeBron.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Duren. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Cunningham. And so the Pistons take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.